Hello, everybody. This is Sci-Fi Junkie again on this lovely, wonderful um, Sunday morning at 3:30 a.m. And normally I don't make videos this late or this early. Anyway, I wanted to make this real quick video demonstrating a feature on Twitter. Um, make sure I am. Let's see. Let's make sure that a couple things are good to go here, real quick. And I'm going to Um, bring up a tweet that I've done answering a question, and it blew up. Blew up because apparently I asked the wrong question, asked the wrong question, made something out of this and that and everything else. So here we go. Now I'm back down to one monitor right now since I'm actually having to wipe another computer. Anyway, this was asked about. Imagine that. Imagine that. Another one, and they keep on going on. Anyway, so this was asked on PlayStation. Now, I figured that it was open to anybody and everybody, and people could actually answer this question in one form or other. So I did. Answered it with does it really matter? Does it really matter? Which, me asking them, does it really matter which game? People have really kind of looked into that and said that I said it doesn't matter. And then I brought up the idea that the Sony as a company doesn't honor their lovely, wonderful warranty. And then I went and showed some concern about the storage of the PS5, since it's been noted that the main storage, is soldered on SSDs, which I understand SSDs have a longer shelf life, or I should say longer runtime, since they've been vastly improved over the years. In fact, the only failures I've actually had with SSDs were like little teeny tiny, I think it was 2 gig flash drives or 16 gig flash drives, whatever I could get my hands on when I was going to OSU Okmulgee, when it comes to needing flash drives and stuff like that, which is the only drives when it comes to SSDs that I've had experience with, and the only ones that I actually had experience with failing. Now, standard hard drives, or hard disk drives, depending on how you want to look at it, do have a failure rate too, but personally I've never really had any failures with standard hard drives in one form or another, because I always figured out how to keep them regenerating and keep the magnetism in the platters and all that stuff going. But anyway, long story short, that's my experience with hard drives and stuff like that. But this right here, as you will see, has literally blown up to the point of, well, I keep on running, and people think that I am either insensitive or trying to win arguments, even though I thought we were having a conversation, and various other things. This lovely, wonderful tweet right here to answer this question. So I'm going to demonstrate a feature. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it for the PlayStation, and it's called Mute. Holy mackerel. See, I've even been told to shut up a couple times in this lovely, wonderful string of things. And matter of fact, if they wanted to, they could have just muted this conversation. Mute the conversation. It's done deal. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to even look at it. It's muted. But no, I want to go one step further. Since I have been deemed evil, manipulating people, and a couple other things, I'm gonna go ahead and mute PlayStation. Mute it. It's done deal. So, there you go. How hard is that? As simple as that, people. If you don't like what people are saying on Twitter, you just mute them. Matter of fact, I can go ahead and unmute them. Holy macaroni. It's just that simple. So let's go ahead and remute the lovely PlayStation folks, because apparently that whole entire community really doesn't like it when people ask questions, make statements, and shows a little concern about the hardware that some people are on the verge of buying sometime down the road, and hoping they kind of worked out the kinks on it, since there have been brought up a number of other issues along the way, not just the lovely wonderful thing. And let me guess, so that didn't work. So okay, so let's go ahead and try something different. Let's go ahead and mute this conversation now. Let's go ahead and mute this conversation. Mute the conversation. Mute this. There you go. Holy macaroni, I muted the conversation. Now let's see if I keep on getting pop-ups, because apparently... Well, I take that back. Let's go ahead and unmute this, and then mute this conversation. Maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll keep the lovely, wonderful notifications from going off on, because people decide to, get mad because I make a statement, ask a question, show a little concern. So, with that being said, don't have too much fun. And remember, if you don't like the conversation, just mute it. It's that simple.